Shuggies, Ashley here, and in today's video I am going to give you a tour of my beauty room. So as many of you know, I love my beauty room. This is where I get ready, I film, I have my clothes here, I have my makeup here. So most everything I do is in this room. I'm going to start by showing you where I store all of my shoes. This actually happened to be a piece that I found at the Salvation Army and completely rehabbed with my dad. It was an old bookcase and we laminated the shelves and turned it into my custom shoe rack. I put a couple of my shoe boxes on top, some crown molding and a picture, and this is where my sneakers and all of my heels are stored. All of my other flat shoes, shoes for work, or winter boots I store, and I'll show you later, in the closet. So next over here we have one of 3 clothing racks, and this is separated by dresses, jackets, and then over here in this corner I put everything new that I have. That way that's the first place that I go to, because I know that this is going to be where all of my newer pieces are, where my newer outfits are, so that I make sure I get good use out of them. Then working our way over to our tree, this is actually from the gallery, and this is where I store all of my purses. Of course, I eventually would love to have something more substantial that's spread out that you can see everything, but for the time being, this gets the job done. Then moving over here, this is a dresser that I have that's from HomeGoods, and I store my bras and underwear at the bottom. And I have some workout clothes here and more workout clothes and sweatshirts in here. And then on the top, this is something that I've just created over time, and it's just different pieces from HomeGoods. Like this box is from HomeGoods, this is from HomeGoods, this tray is from Target. And I store my jewelry, sunglasses, and more jewelry over there as well. Then moving to here in the middle, this is something that I picked up from Target online, and it's just a nice little ottoman to have that if I'm sitting and trying my shoes on or just taking a break and getting ready, I have a place to actually sit and do that. And then just an old tray that my mom gave me, and of course you can't go wrong with a wonderful smelling candle in the middle. Working our way over to this side of the room, this is the actual closet that I have, and just inside I have lined it with shoe shelves, and this is where I keep all of my boots and my work sneakers, and then just some flats and sandals down at the bottom. I also got this basket from HomeGoods, and I just put my flip-flops in there. I kind of pair them up like this and stack them so they're easier to see and more easily accessible. And then these shoe racks are also from Target online as well. Eventually I'd love to get more racks so that I can store some of my heavier bags like this on the shelf instead of hanging them up on the hanger, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Moving on to this side of the room, super inexpensive clothing racks that I found from online at Target. In case you haven't noticed, I should probably buy stock in it because it's amazing. They're super lightweight, they're metal, they're like a really dark brown, and I love them because at the bottom they come with this wire mesh shelf, and I put for work scrubs on the bottom of mine, and then I have some summer shorts here, and then on this one I put all of my jeans so that it's really not taking up space, but they're also easily accessible to where you can just reach them anytime and you don't have to go into a closet or go into a drawer. I think that's the most important thing, is that you want your clothes to be accessible, otherwise you're not going to wear them because it's out of sight, out of mind. So at the top of these racks, I have everything color coded because I'm crazy OCD. This first rack, this is just super dressy work clothes and winter coats. And then this one is just going to be all shirts and sweaters that I like to hang, again, going from white all the way to black. And then I have a nice leaning mirror here. I also got from HomeGoods. I think this was like super inexpensive too. And it coincidentally matches the vanity that's from HomeGoods. So they're both from HomeGoods, purchased at different times, but they match pretty well together. So these curtains I got from Target, which I seriously think everyone needs to have a pair of. I literally have bought 2 or 3 separate pairs just because they're so versatile. First of all, they come in 2 layers, which gives them texture and volume, which is amazing if you have a smaller room that you want to give a nice soft feel to. So you have this light organza first layer, and then this, it's supposed to be blackout curtain, which it's not, but it is a heavier, dense curtain that will take a lot of the light away. And it comes with both of the panels. They're super, super wide, and the price, I believe, is around $60. I can link them down below for you. They do come in 3 or 4 different color combinations, which again is great for you if you have a different color theme going on in your room, but keeping the light and bright theme going, these worked perfect in this room for me. And then I have Mr. Mannequin, which my mom got me from HomeGoods. I love to store necklaces and costume jewelry on here, a pin, I have a scarf, a little purse, and some of my headwear and headpieces on here. It serves a purpose again so that things are physically in front of you, but also serves a nice design purpose because it's aesthetically pleasing. And then I have my vanity, which I talked about, and this chair, which you guessed it, is from HomeGoods, along with this little pillow to give it a little bit of texture. My Simple Human mirror from Nordstrom, and then I also got this clear case to store all of my makeup in from HomeGoods as well. I think it was like maybe 30 bucks, super inexpensive. This tray was just in the regular house section at HomeGoods. It's like a marble bottom, and I store all of my makeup so it's standing up. And then this glass case to put my brushes in the back was like a pencil holder from HomeGoods. And then this, I've talked about a long time ago in my video. It's part of the marble kitchenware at Target, and it was like $4, and it's the best way to store your beauty blenders because if they are wet, they're open so they can dry without getting moldy. So I love that. All right, you guys, that is it. That completes my beauty room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link everything that I can in the description box down below. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. You're supposed to pan.